So, if you're on Facebook, like most people, you're keeping up with family, friends, or current events. That's just what people do on Facebook. But there's one man Bill Riles came across who's using Facebook for historic preservation.
Just about anywhere you turn in Spanish Fort
was the major component of it.
You're likely to be standing in a place with some historic significance.
Oh, this is a well-made fort.
Charles Phillip grew up just a stone's throw from this one. This is what's left of Fort McDermott, a crucial Confederate battery during the Civil War. Playing in this area as a kid stoked a lifelong interest in the history of his hometown.
Well, the entire project's been probably I've been worked on for 15 years.
At one time, he thought about a book, perhaps a website, and then Facebook came along.
Allowed other people to contribute to it and correct mistakes if there were any there.
The project is a collection of photos gleaned from the archives of the old Spanish Fort Bulletin newspaper. Philip acquired many of those photos and others that were donated by individuals.
What I was able to get was from just interviewing some of the old people who were still around.
Philip has donated the bulk of the photos to the city of Spanish Fort. Some of them are now on display in the new community center and city hall building. But he shared them on the Facebook site first, simply called History of Spanish Fort, Alabama. Like, what's significant about this site along the Mobile Causeway that many people pass every day? Turns out a relative of someone named Buffett once moored a ship here.
I believe that ship burned to the waterline sometime in the early 60s.
And sometimes the remains of the ship are still visible at low tide.
And from what I understand, that was Jimmy Buffett's granddad's ship.
And not far away, the iconic development of Pineda Island, Florida-style homes with a drawing card, along with a resort development that sadly was never finished.
It was supposed to be one heck of a tourist attraction.
Philip says he hopes to continue adding photos and preserving the history of the town and hopes others will contribute as well. In Spanish Fort, Bill Riles, News 5.